Hi, girls.
Hello.
Hi, it's so good to see everybody. Welcome. Wherever you are watching us from, we are so glad that you are tuning in to our fragrance night. It's not just fragrance, right, girls? It's also colognes, right? Because we have to, hi, Kathy. Hi, Sue. It's so good that you're here. We have to remember our men, too.
Absolutely.
We do. And the best thing about colognes is that we can kind of make our man smell like we want him to. So we have just a little bit of control over that. But we don't spend a lot of time talking about fragrances, but we use them. And I think we forget that we need to share them because we love them so much that we just use them for ourselves and enjoy them. So tonight we're going to take a little bit of time. So I'm going to tell each and every one of you out there, we are not the creators of this. So we do have notes tonight because we want to be able to tell you what is in them. Typically, we have all this in the top of our head, but when you hear about the different notes, and if you don't know them, we will post some information afterwards so that you can find your best scent. But guess what? The best part about this is, like, you can refund it. You can exchange it. We're going to find you the scent we love. Like, I have different scents all over the place. And I know these girls do too. Like, I have one in my bathroom because it matches and it looks pretty and I can keep it in there in case somebody needs to use it. So we use them all different ways. So we are going to get started. I'm going to quickly go around this circle and let everybody introduce themselves first so you know who's here. And then we will get started with our fragrance scents or our different scents that we have tonight. Barbara, why don't you start?
Hi, I'm Barbara. I've been with Mary Kay for 3 years now, and I love our fragrances, and we just don't talk enough about them. But we just thought this was a great time of year to share them with you.
It certainly is. It certainly is. And Tanya, why don't you introduce yourself and just tell us one thing you love about your Mary Kay products?
All right. Hello, everyone. It's Tanya, and I've been building my business, my Mary Kay business, for 7 years now. Love my products, love Mary Kay, and I also love to smell good. So I'm going to show you a few of my favorites tonight, too. So stay tuned.
I love it. And then we have Kelly.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I've been doing my Mary Kay business for about 7 months now, and I love all the colognes. I have been sending out nice little samples to all my little customers, and they just all smell amazing. So if you get a chance, make sure you try them. They're great.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kelly. So, girls, this is what we're going to do. Let me kind of switch this up here. Okay, this is what we're going to do tonight. If you do have your scents that you were sent from us, you might need a coffee pod or some coffee because as you're smelling them in between, you are supposed to be smelling coffee grounds in between them because it clears out your nasal passages. So you can do that. If you don't have any samples, just listen up and you can look through afterwards when we post the information on them, and you can look at the way the bottles are shaped and you can find your scent. I'm pretty confident you can find your scent. So I'm going to get started with one of my favorites. I think we're each going to do one or two because this is the first one I use that I fell in love with. And this is called Thinking of You. So this Thinking of You, I took off the cap and left it way over there on the other side because I sprayed it. So this comes with this, you'll see afterwards, it has this beautiful little cap on it, which has a charm on it. So you can actually use that charm as a gift when you are purchasing this or purchasing it for someone else. This is the thinking of you is a very easy scent to gift because it comes in this beautiful box. It has a charm on it, but I just love the whole idea of it. We have thinking of you and thinking of love. So the top notes in this one, they're like more of a fruity top note. So if you like that fruity scent, that's going to be, one that's on your top of your list. Then the mid notes are really powered. What they tried to use are scents that were powering friendship and love and kindness. And I know that sounds weird, but when you are working with a real fragrance expert, they have certain notes that actually give out that vibe. So that's why it's important to read about your fragrances a little bit. We're going to have all that for you. So, and then the bottom notes on this one are warm. So as you're going through the different layers, when you first spray your perfume, it starts with one scent and it starts to move into the last scent. So it has a top, a medium, and an end note, and the bottom note. And the bottom note is where you settle out, and that's what it's going to smell like. So I don't know if you knew that about fragrances. So my friend Sandy, get this tip. She uses this thinking of you all the time, but she sprays it and she does a squirt on the back of her neck because she wants to put it in her hair because she's a hugger. So she said, whenever someone hugs her, they are going to smell her perfume, and she loves that. So that's a little tip for you. So you can give your little squirt back there, and you will have that scent. Somebody will always remember you by that. So I do love that. And then I have another women's scent that I want to tell you about. It's called Enchanted Wish. Now, you have to hear the inspiration for the Enchanted Wish. Enchanted Wish is about transporting you to this more magical place. And that is where the inspiration came from for Enchanted Wish. And I want to show you the Enchanted Wish because the bottles are so beautiful. This is something I love just to even have out in my bathroom because I love to have something decorative. I love to have something scented in there. Just so that there's something available, but it really looks so beautiful any place that you set it in your bathroom, or if you have a mirror, you set it on your mirror. It just looks amazing. So it was really more of an enchanted. And I want to read you just a quick little bit about the notes. This one is crisp. So where the other one ends in more of a warmer note, this is more crisp, almost think of crisp like an apple. So it kind of comes into the fall at time, and it's really beautiful in that way. So you can use it any way that works for you. But we're just giving you a couple of the notes, and I'm going to pass it on, girls. Kelly, why don't I have you come on next, and you can tell us about one or two of the fragrances that you like, if you don't mind.
Okay. The Bolera, which comes in a beautiful blue bottle. Oh my God, it's a great gift for your women in your life. It has great notes. It has, for the top note, it has lotus flower, wild bilberry, and blossoms, which are awesome.
Ooh, that's so nice.
I know. For the middle note, it has lily, tuberose, snowdrop flower, chamomile, petal.
Wow.
All sound amazing. I have not tried this one yet, but it looks great.
You know why I like it, Kelly? Because see, where I had one that was more of a warmer amber and more of a crispy apple. That one sounds a little bit more florally, and I love it. So I love that you explained those notes on that one because it sounds so incredible. I wonder, we'll have to see what the inspiration was for it at some point. So, and then you have a men's one that you're doing too. Or not tonight. It's okay.
I don't have the men's.
Okay, so what was the name of yours again?
Bolera.
Okay. And then do you have a second one or no? You know what, Kelly? They have one that they have Bolera and they have Bella Bolera. we have Bella Bolera. So we have two of them, which are similar. And I think just a little bit of the mid notes are a little bit different. So I'm so glad that you talked about that one because they almost look like the same one. Like one, their bottles are a little different, but one is Bolera, one is Bella. Or no, yeah, Bella. One starts with Bella, so you can tell the difference. So awesome. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome.
I know you're going to spritz yourself with some new scents. Kelly, are you typically more of a floral scent, a crisp scent, or like a warm scent? Personally?
I like the mild florally smell. I think.
Awesome.
I don't like musky smells, so I think I'm more of a floral.
Yeah, so I love talking about the notes. Thank you, because I love talking about the notes because otherwise we wouldn't know what they were, you know? Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Barbara, let's see what you have for us tonight.
Yes, I have the Live Fearlessly. So this is a confident yet feminine fragrance. This is awesome. So I just love it. So it's like a floral, woody fragrance type. So it has a confident start to it with the first impression you're going to smell is like a blend of Italian bergamot, ginger, some lush petals. And then at the heart of it, you're going to have a little feminine scent there coming off. Bold rose. There's a roasted tonica bean and cedarwood and Australian sandalwood.
Ooh.
And then you're going to have a lasting impression with a fearless finish of the vanilla musk. And then that's where the sandalwood, Australian sandalwood comes in too, with the vanilla musk. And so this is to celebrate your fearlessness, your feminine side of that, and be bold and strong. And that's what this is. And then we have our men's cologne too, which I just love. This, my husband wears this one. This is our true original for men. It is gorgeous. It is in a sleek black and silver type of container. And it comes like this. It comes like this, but then you push down on the top and it comes out like this. It is, I love the packaging and my husband loves the scent too. But this, you first get like the top notes of a citrus lemon and a clean Fuji apple. I mean, yes. And then after about 10, 20 minutes after you apply it, you're going to get a contemporary cedarwood and amber. And then the bottom notes, the ones that last throughout the day, is going to be sensual patchouli. Sensual.
Okay.
So have a happy holiday with these.
Yeah, I love those.
Oh, and you know, most men wear their fragrance. It's like a accessory to them. So it's like wearing cufflinks or a tie pin on their tie when you go out for the night, you know, when you're going to any special place. But you can also wear it just for the day, you know, and just have that scent going on and you just like nuzzle up to them.
I love it. And I love that you talked about some of the men's because, you know, it makes such a great gift. And I do have to say the men's scents, and I know Tanya will agree with me and Kelly. Kelly said she loves them all. That is such an easy, wonderful gift. And I think men like to have that, Barbara, like you said, because they like to wear it like a cufflink or something. And it's just, they can kind of smell the mood they're in and use it. So thank you for sharing all those notes and stuff. And I love the Live Fearlessly. So who do you know that's living fearless? They need that. That's awesome. And little Tanya has her favorite out there for us tonight.
Oh, let me tell you. I love anything pretty. All things pretty. And so one of my favorites, it's kind of hard to choose because everything that we presented tonight, I love them all. My dresser is full of perfume. But my favorite right now is the Illuminea. Look at that bottle. And one thing that attracts me about perfume, in most cases, is the bottle first and then the scent. This is an extract. So it is pure perfume, meaning you don't need a lot of this. One thing that I personally like, I like to wear scents in layers. So this also is available with our body butter and the Illuminea as well. So let me tell you a little bit about this. I'm going to use my notes. I'll tell you all about it. It smells so pretty. And look at this bottle. So pretty.
And while Tanya's grabbing her notes, I do have to tell you that Tanya and her husband, when she tells you she has her entire dresser covered in cologne and fragrances, that is not a lie. And tell them why, Tanya.
I like variety.
Yeah. She likes to scent herself for the mood.
For the
So
mood, I do.
if they're
It
just
depends
like
on.
going to be outside, like doing like yard work, like she'll wear her like active scent. If she's getting dressed up fancy, they have their fancy scent and their fancy cologne. Is that your fancy one?
This is and the Live Fearlessly.
And the Live Fearlessly are your
The
stuff.
Illuminate and I love it. Like I said, I layer it. So basically, get out of the shower. Of course, I'm Mary Kay head to toe. Get out of the shower. I put my body butter on. Then just a few squirts of the Illuminate because it is pure perfume. And what they say about this is, especially with perfume, when you apply this, you're gonna spray wherever fragrance is desired. The pulse points. So think about your wrists, inside your elbows, behind your knees, behind your ears, anywhere where your skin feels warm. And it's going to help the fragrance just evolve. And I just love when you go into a room and you can just smell like a man or a woman. You could just their smell just envelopes you. You're like, what are you wearing? I love that. And so you always want to allow the fragrance to kind of like mist on your skin. If the area feels wet, you may be holding the bottle too close. So you never want to spray it and it's like dripping or it's too wet. You just want to mist a little bit. And within a few minutes, one of the top notes is going to just be released. And this scent is going to last all day. I love it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the notes that's in it. So it has a floral oriental scent, right? And it has feelings of, well, it says feel inspired with the uplifting notes of mandarin, the bright spiciness of pink pepper, and fresh morning dew. This has all of them. It smells so good though. You just gotta smell it. So and it says first there's a spark, then that grows into a flame. This scent blooms with a luminous, fruity floral blend of red apricot, orange blossom, scarlet peony, water lotus, and honeysuckle. Right? So it's not overpowering, it's not heavy. It's just a beautiful scent. And basically, the undertones, it says display your eternal warmth with the rich notes of Florentine Iris Absolute, violet leaves, cashmere woods, deep vanilla, and white moss. Ladies, try it. And if you haven't received a sample from me, I am more than happy to get one out to you. So this is my favorite. So I'm going to talk a little bit about one of my husband has all the Mary Kay men's scents as well. But the one that I love the best that he wears, and this is on any active day, he could wear it to work, he can wear it just going out. It's not really heavy. Is the men's Cityscape. This is also available for women too. For the women, we have it in the white casing, and the guys we have it in the black. And I love the packaging because it kind of reminds you of like a skyscraper or a contemporary building. Really nice scent, nice and light. It has a top note is Italian bergamot, French lavender, and pepper. And the middle note is geranium oil, Egypt or pour, orange flower, whiskey barrel accord, it says. So this smells exotic too, but it's kind of got like a citrusy undertone, at least when he sprays it. That's what it smells like to me. Nice, clean scent. Really nice. And so it just says spray freely wherever it's desired. So he can literally spray it all over and it's not going to overpower the room. Very nice scent, pleasant scent. And basically, it definitely says that it lasts all day for several hours once the fragrance is applied.
I love it. And I love that your dresser is covered in all of your scents because I was talking to Tanya about these scents and she's like, oh, we have scents for everywhere we go.
Yeah.
So
listen, you have to have, why have one scent when you can have them all? And it just depends on your mood for the day. And I just think, especially for women and men, I just love when everything is just, everyone smells so good and so pretty and so for men so strong. And what's going great right now for the men's scent If you order, ladies, any one of our scents, you're going to get a free men's travel dop kit, which is nice because not only can they use this for their colognes, they can use it for any of the Mary Kay things that they need to travel with their favorite facial cleanser, the beard oil that you always hear me talk about. So this is really nice. So this is free. This is free just for making a purchase. That's a really nice gift for Christmas or the
That is
holidays.
really nice. That is awesome. Thank you so very much,
You're
Tanya,
very
for sharing all of
welcome.
your favorites. I loved it. And I love that when you get a men's cologne, you do get that free doc kit because that
Mm-hmm.
is such a nice, just a nice Christmas gift, right? Like, what do
Mm-hmm.
we're always looking for something, but
Mm-hmm.
I do love Domain and we didn't talk about it. So for me, I mean, I'm not going to go through all of it. It's like more zesty lime, but then it moves into like,
Mm-hmm.
that there was like the tarragon and the bamboo, like, so I think of Domain like my little cowboy scent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of more woodsy than the other
Mm-hmm.
ones. So but Tanya, I love that tip that you gave us, like have multiple so that you can have, like, what do you
Absolutely.
feel like wearing for the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you feel
Makes it
like doing?
fun.
Yeah, it makes it fun. It
Mm-hmm.
makes it super
Mm-hmm.
fun. So we are so excited that you were able to join us this evening. Thank you for coming on. We are going to post in the groups below. We're going to post all the information so that you can read about it and you can learn about it and you can see about it. So let us know if you need anything. Let us know if you need any samples. But girls, if there's something that you think you should get for your man, don't be afraid to do that, because each one of us, we always want to make sure it's the right scent for you, and we will exchange it out so that you can get the one that you like, because not only does your man need to love it, you need to love it if you're sitting next to him,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we're going to do that too. Now, as we're coming up through the holidays, just so that you're aware, we're coming up through the holidays. We are also, each one of us, we are also hosting like quick little holiday get-togethers, virtual holiday get-togethers,
Mm-hmm.
where you can introduce your friends to, whether it be skincare or Christmas holiday ideas, things like new color looks. We're having a Hydra session coming up. We have a birthday bash coming up. Oh my gosh. So if you're watching and you're like, wait, it's my birthday this month, tell us. Or if you're watching and you're like, I need a Hydra session again, tell us, because we don't know. And there are way more of you than us. So when you comment that you would like to come to one of our future events, you can let us know. Our next, we have 2 prize giveaways coming up as well. We have one coming on Thursday evening, and we have one coming next Tuesday. So if you want to come to one of our prize giveaways, please make sure you let your consultant know, or just comment below, and we will make sure we get you into those prize giveaways, because guess what? It is that time of year that we are just loving to have fun and give things away, because you girls, when you support our businesses, you are not only supporting us, but you are supporting our dreams. You are supporting our missions. You are supporting our families. And we love you for that. We love you for shopping small with us. So we are so excited that you were able to jump on tonight. Hopefully you saw something that you loved. And if you need to see it again, we are going to post it underneath so that you can see it later. So we're gonna sign off and say goodbye to you girls tonight. It was so fun being with you. Thanks, girls, for sharing your favorite scents, and we will see you. We'll see you next Monday, because next Monday is our birthday bash. So if you know someone who has a November birthday, we do not want their birthday to get lost with the holidays. So make sure you let your consultant know so we can celebrate her during her birthday month.